Hi foodies, welcome back to my channel. I made some brown stew jackfish. Now I haven't made jackfish in a while, but I saw some at the West Indian store and I decided to use it because it really works well in a brown stew because it is on the firmer side and it just holds up to that gravy. It's a really flavorful fish. It's on the stronger side when it comes to flavor, but it's really good. Let's get into it. So I'm using fish steaks today and we're going to be seasoning with black pepper, some fish seasoning, and then I have here some salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and ginger powder. We're just going to mix everything together. What I like about using the jackfish steaks is there's not a lot of bones, so it's very easy for kids to eat it. Everybody can enjoy it without worrying about bones. So mix the seasonings together. And then we are just gonna apply that to the cleaned fish. That's it. Rub it in, press it in, and you can let it soak for a little while if you have the time. If you can season this overnight, that would be awesome, but if not, try to season it at least an hour before you coat it for frying. So I just have some flour and I just sprinkled a little bit of salt in there, just a little, and then we're gonna coat the fish and fry it. When I'm doing brown stew fish, sometimes I'll coat it and sometimes I don't. The benefit of, coating it is it prevents the sticking. It also helps that the gravy to stick to the fish. Really nice. So we're going to fry this for about 10 minutes total. So you could do 5 minutes on each side. And these are really thick, so they won't be overcooked. They're going to be just perfect. After frying, just set these pieces aside, and then what I'll do is I'll just go in with my second batch of fish and just cook them in the same oil. Once they're done, flip them over and we're good. Golden brown, beautiful jackfish. So just set these aside and we are going to make the gravy. It's gonna be really simple and there's many ways to make gravy for brown stew fish. So we're going to start off with some oil in the pan and then we're going to add all of these veggies. All right. We have some pimento and scotch bonnet, scallion and thyme that are going to be going in there as well. But let's start with the veggies. So pot over medium heat. The oil is hot and then just add the onion and bell peppers. I'm just using different colors because it just looks more attractive. All right. You can do that, or if you only have one bell pepper, that's fine. Then I'm adding some garlic and we're just cooking these until they're fragrant. Okay, we don't want to brown them. We add the tomato and the carrot and just stir things around. These are going to be cooking in the gravy, so we don't want to overcook them now and then cook them again. Okay. Now, when it comes to the liquids, guys, I am going to be using some Pickapeppa sauce. This is a Jamaican brand and they make some really good sauces. This is the Gingery Mango. It is so delicious. I'm going to be adding that. Then I'll go in with some ketchup. You can add more as you go along. I'm going to add some warm water and I go in with more ketchup. When it comes to the gravy for brown stew fish Jamaican style, we tend to add more of the liquids as we go along and stir and taste. And then I add some allspice and scallion and thyme, of course. Then we're gonna go in with 2 scotch bonnet peppers for flavor. You can cut them if you want it to be spicy. And then some black pepper. I did add some a sprinkle of fish seasoning as well. So you want to stir these together and you have to keep tasting, guys. You gotta taste this and adjust to your liking. Okay, it's a little watery now, but as it simmers it'll get a little bit richer. So I add more ketchup, a little more fish seasoning, and then I go in with some soy sauce and some browning. It is something that we really eyeball a lot. And then we're going to be adding the fish. So once you add the fish, you can let this simmer down, allow the fish to absorb a little of that flavor. You're not cooking it for a very long time because the fish is completely cooked, right? You just want to baste it with that sauce and allow the sauce to just reduce and get a little bit richer and thicker. It's not going to be super thick because we're not using any cornstarch, okay? But just allow it to simmer for a while and you are good to go. That's it. It's pretty simple. In Jamaica, we like to have our brown stew fish with festival or fried bami or rice. I had mine with rice and peas and some coleslaw, some fried plantain. Absolutely delicious. When you guys try it, let me know what you think about the brown stew jackfish. Remember, the jackfish is not delicately flavored like a snapper or a parrot. It has a distinct taste, and that's why it works well with a stew. So get back to me and let me know what you think, guys. I'll see you in the next video.